Somebody on the internet told me the other day that I have crazy eyes. I do not know what that means. I have no idea what they're talking about. It doesn't make any sense. My eyes are very normal size and very normal color, and nothing about them is strange or crazy. So, thank you. So, I am still not in my normal bathroom, and that is because I am still on Christmas break, yo. I don't know what that is. This is the Christmas break dance. You might be thinking to yourself, how in the heck is she still on Christmas break? It's been
32 years.
Does she even go to school? I do go to school. Well, I go to college. It's the same, but more expensive and more anxiety. I have filmed this video far in advance, very much in advance, because it's hard to film videos in college because I don't have a lot of time, and also I am really bored. My brain just moves too fast to have nothing to do all day, so I've been making a lot of videos. You're welcome, because for once in my life, I am consistent in something. That's not even true. I'm not even posting these consistently. That's off topic, so I'm not even going to focus on that. I'm going back to school soon, and you know what that means? It means harassment. I meet a lot of young, respectful, eligible young bachelors who would just love to tenderly court me and have just like the most amazing, stable, helpful, giving, loving, godly relationship that has ever blessed this earth. They just express their godly intentions with me in a multitude of ways. They yell at me when I am walking out of class, and that's not fun to get yelled at. So I have decided that I need to do something about it. And do I confront them and say,
"Hi friend, please don't yell at me when I come out of class"?
No, because they're strangers and strangers are scary. I think the best way for me to combat this issue is to go back to school in a disguise. And what am I good at? Nothing. But what am I passable at? Makeup. So I'm gonna disguise myself with makeup, and I think I need to look like a man, and then I will be left alone. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I googled the word man on Google and on Google Images, and I just clicked the very first picture that popped up, and it's a picture of this, which is in fact a man. It has a link to an article that says 42-year-old man wrongly thinks he can still have massive weekends. That sounds about right. That's what we're gonna go for. I wore lipstick that stains. Probably we're gonna have to do something about that. Or maybe I will just be a manly man in pink lipstick. I think a big difference between me and this man is eyebrows. I think I need to get some manly eyebrows. So let's do that. We're gonna do, what?
Are you doing makeup?
Yep. You wanna say hi? Hello internet, this is my mom. Okay, thank you, I love you. Well, that was fun. Let's continue. Wow, this looks really good. This looks so much better than my normal eyebrows do. Now I think it's time to add a little bit of definition. And we're gonna use that to draw in some hairs to make my eyebrows look really natural. Yeah, that doesn't work. Part of my problem with my normal eyebrows could be that I try to do them in like 4 seconds and they never come out good, and then I get frustrated, but really I'm just like literally this is what my strategy for my normal eyebrows are. Done. Well, I already feel great about this. I'm not regretting it at all. I think another big difference between me and this guy is the fact that he has like a very chiseled look to his face, and I have the face of a fat round baby. So I think it's time to do some contour to look so manly. This is definitely not right. Jawbone on fleek. Again, I don't know if people say fleek still. I'm gonna continue to say it and just let my kids make fun of me.
When I say kids, I mean the children that I volunteer as a small group leader for at church. I do not have my own children. My Sunday school kids roast me all day, every day for using irrelevant slang terms and not knowing how to do the Fortnite dances.
Let's blend this sucker out. Hang on. This does not look like what happens on the Instagram videos that I see. People will put so much crazy contour on their face and they blend it out and look really, and it just looks flawless, like real, like it's just their natural. This does not look like that. I think Instagram lied to me. I need a costume for school. I need one so bad because I've been in school for 1 semester now, and now I'm on Christmas break, so I was there for 1 semester.
Well, now I've been there a whole year.
Not a big deal, whatever. But I was approached by 5 different people. 5. That's too many when the goal is to be approached by 0 people. 5 is a lot too many. I'll tell you a story. I know that's why you're here. You're here for the tea. There was this one man, I dropped a chapstick, and he picked it up for me, and he was like, "You dropped this." And I was like, oh, what a kind man. That's so nice that he would pick that up for me. So kind. There are still good people in the world. And then he proceeded to ask me for my telephone number.
Telephone number? Are you 80 years old?
And I said,
No, thank you. You're a stranger.
and he asked me again. And I was like,
Wow. No, thank you. I already told you.
and he asked me a 3rd time. And I was like, I'm just gonna walk away. And then he followed me, which was scary because at that point I realized there was nobody else around. Like, class was in session. I was late because that's me as a person. I'm starting to realize there is nobody out here walking along this campus. So then I start to get a little nervous, and he keeps asking me for my number. And I was like,
No.
and then he tells me that that's not fair. And since he picked up my chapstick for me and he was nice to me, I owe it to him to give him my number. And I was like,
That's not how the world works, honey. You did one nice thing. You did a single nice thing.
I didn't say any of that because I didn't want to make him upset. Because I was afraid. Somebody else walked out of their class as this was happening, and I kind of just like I think I played it off really chill though. I think I did a good job of not making it obvious. I just kind of hurried that direction and he went away and I haven't seen him since. But just think, when I become a man and go to school in my costume, I can do that to people. It's gonna be so much fun. We're just waiting for girls to drop chapsticks so I can make lots of new friends. Another thing that I'm worried for in college is just this class that I've signed up for. So I signed up for a class.
Because that's what you're supposed to do in college. Sign up for classes and take them. Better your education.
And I don't know what possessed me to do this. Actually, I do. I want to get so strong that I scare people. I want to be able to walk. I would like to be able to walk upstairs without getting winded. And right now, I can do neither of those things. Because right now, you might not believe it by looking at my impeccable physique. But I'm not strong. So I sign up for this weight training. And basically, it's a class where we're lifting weights a lot. And surprise, surprise, I don't like to work out. And it's also early morning. And I don't like to wake up early. And it's also non-segregated. So I'm afraid that I'm going to get there and it's just going to be like a ton of like strong bodybuilder men who could like break me in half.
As it turns out, everyone in that class was super nice and we're all friends now.
And I also think this disguise will help me intimidate anyone who might try to cross me from far back. Do I kind of look like a guy? No, I don't. That's the answer. See, here's the thing. I'm gonna offend so many men.
12 people watch these videos and they're all women.
With this video, because they're gonna be like, what is she doing? That doesn't look like a man. This is not an accurate depiction of all men. This is not an accurate depiction of any man. This is me trying to copy a picture off Google Images with almost zero talent and almost zero experience. And it's kind of turning into a monkey from like the Wild West. Doo-doo-doo. Wow, wow, wow. See, the problem is I've never seen a man before in my life. I don't know what they look like. I have only ever watched movies with women in them. I lied earlier. I actually go to an all-girl college. And I have a dad and 2 brothers. I never looked at them. It's never happened once. Never even on accident. The only man I've ever seen is this obvious stock photo of this 47-year-old man on Google Images. So it's not my fault that this looks really bad. It's the world. I wish I had like a fake beard or like hair so I could make a beard. Let's try a little goatee. Let's just try it. Let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. Let's just give a little go. No matter how dark your life may seem, it can always get worse in one way. You could get a neck beard. You might think to yourself, I'm at the lowest of lows. There's no possible way my life could get any worse. And you know what I say? It could get worse. You could have a neck beard. This video's been really aggressive and full of kind of just like sarcasm and hatred. Not hatred. I don't hate anything. I don't hate anything except for neck beards. But I'm sure the people who have neck beards are very nice. They just don't know anything about the world. But I'm probably gonna post this and everyone's gonna be like,
She's so negative. Why is she hating men?
I don't. This video is very lighthearted. This video is me being a goof. Do you really look at me? Do you think this is the face of anyone who would ever be serious? So I put this on because it has shoulder pads. So it kind of makes my shoulders look more like manly. now I have to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with my hair, because I feel like that's gonna be the biggest issue. I'm about to show you something extremely scary. You might want to hide your children, because this will give them nightmares. Just brace yourself. I look like Jesus. I was gonna do like long hair, kinda. I was gonna try and make it like long and swoopy, like every single boy that went to my high school. But no matter what I tried, I just look really homeless. Like every single boy that went to my high school. Or I look like a guy who used to be in a boy band and he's just not giving up on that image. He's just like, no, we're gonna make a comeback. We're gonna sell out stadiums, get the band back together. So that's it for this video. It is not a tutorial. It has no purpose except for that I thought it was fun.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm a man.
Okay, well I guess that's everything.